If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to Nctv45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. Nctv45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. Nctv45 is the #1 media source locally. Nctv45, anytime on your time. Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45. Nctv45 Newcastle, The Train. Everyone's talking about Nctv45. Internet television the way you want it. Your #1 media source serving Newcastle, Lawrence County, and globally. Nctv45.
Today's program furnished by funding from Bill's Bake Shop, where smiles are everywhere.
Gelateria is an authentic Italian gelateria and coffee bar. Established in 2018 by founder Alex Papa, this gelateria is excellent. And let's not forget the pastries, cannoli, tiramisu, baklava, and scones, but also, and very important, gelata. And they have paninis too. It's Papa's Gelateria is located 318 Highland Avenue. They're open 7 to 9. It's Chubby's Let's Pizza again, like we did way back when. Yes, Chubby's for that great pizza taste. They use Augustine's ingredients, and guess what? For you folks on the east side, they deliver. D.A. Reed Delivery Service will get your Chubby's pizza right to you. It's easy. Call ahead, place your order. It's Chubby's Delivery right there for you. And don't think that they don't have cheese stuffed meatballs, sausage, and so much more. Chubby's right there for you.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45. Nctv45 Newcastle, The Train.
Good morning, Newcastle, and a very pleasant welcome to Nctv45. Happy Monday, the 17th. Lot to talk about today, and I think it's only fitting that before we start, we recognize the birthdays, and that's what we're going to do right now. 46 degrees outside, by the way. We're looking about getting a little bit warmer as the day goes on. We'll talk about that. Happy birthday. Here you go. Happy birthday, Erica Jones. Erica, as I stumble on that middle name, I'm not going to do that. Jeannie, and I stumble on the last name. Sue Robinson. Julie Rosano. Happy birthday. Dave DeRosa Sr. Lisa Kilpatrick. Happy birthday. Pete Versella. Judy Kapotz. Patrick Russell. Mike Pecor. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake. And Judy, make sure you tell your son Raymond I said hello. Another great guy that is friends out there. And make sure that each and every one of you get that second piece of birthday cake. Celebrate all week long. And I got to tell you something. Now, here at NCTV45, we're expanding it into the entire week. Friday is National Pizza Party Day. Now, you know, with me, my love of pizza, I can't just celebrate one day. This has to be a week-long celebration, and we got the morning show back for it, and I hope you enjoy this because it's going to be good. Now, with all that being said, hopefully you have a fine day, your start as you, and we have a lot of things going on. First of all, I want you to be aware that today is your tax filing deadline day, as they've given you a whole month. The Department of Revenue in Pennsylvania and federal, it's all aligned today for you to get the taxes in. As you recall, there was a month where they gave you time off. So the extension, Department of Revenue, it aligns with the federal, everything due today. So get that postmarked and get your taxes in today. Now, with that being said, I remind you that Saturday is the Braveheart testimonial dinner. And this recognizes and honors courageous individuals who, with the grace of God, have beaten the disease of addiction and have won. Tickets are $35. But if you probably have more questions, call Randy Crum, 724-730-1234. Vaughn Creasy, 724-301-0978. And Dan Bailey, 724-657-7466. And so that information out there for you, and that very important. Now, today's tax day. Tomorrow's primary election day in Pennsylvania. So, and it's not just the primary election day. It's more than that. There are questions on the state ballot and questions here in the city. We're going to break this down for you. This is why I believe it's important that you vote. Mail-in ballots to exceed 800,000. If you don't vote, you run the risk, especially here in Western Pennsylvania, of being told whatever Philadelphia is doing, you're doing. And that's precisely what happened with the pandemic. As they had problems in Philadelphia, and the pandemic was everywhere, let's be clear on that. But one size does not fit all. And here in Western Pennsylvania, we didn't have near the problems they had in Philadelphia. So the 4 questions on the state ballot that deal with the state. Do you want the governor to have a legislative check on the Governor Wolf's executive powers? The first 2 amendments require legislative approval for the extension of a disaster declaration beyond 21 days. So he wouldn't be able to pile on extensions. 2, empower the General Assembly to terminate the disaster declaration by a majority vote. That will curtail Governor Wolf's powers. The second 2 questions deal with the volunteer fire departments being able to access loans. They're already able to access loans and grants. The last question deals with ethnic and race. And the discrimination clause of race is already out there. You know, ethnicity seems like an overlap on that. So those are the 4 questions on the state ballot. Now, with that, you have questions locally. And the local question is on home rule. Now, to get to the idea of this home rule thing, I'm going to access what the mayor has said, and we're going to review this to give you a bird's eye view of what's going on. This is Mayor Chris Fry. He's mayor of the city. And I found his words to be truly accurate and to ask you to be informed and make up your own mind. So now, here we go with Chris Fry's words. Okay, we're back, and I apologize for the technical difficulty that we're having. We'll try this again.
Our clerical work, our code and zoning officers, our tax collectors, our public works employees, our police officers, our firefighters, our executive personnel, and our administrators.
Can you hear him now?
What our city lacks is capacity. Capacity.
Okay. Chris Fry addressed, and I'm going to kind of paraphrase, not putting words in anybody's mouth. He paraphrased and put out the idea of what's going on with the vote on home rule. Now, the way this works is like this. Home rule, the home rule charter has been set up to allow us in Act 47 to determine our form of government, or maybe reestablish, because they feel some things are outdated here. If home rule isn't chosen, we have to go with what we got. I was at the meetings. If we do not cut any further, the state will come in and they'll tell us what to cut. The idea that was put forth in other media areas was that you only had one decision, and there was a degradation or degrading of city folks in this editorial. I don't believe that that's true. And we haven't learned our lesson here in Newcastle. We just go out and bash everybody. There has to be some working together. I've had different opinions than Chris. But Chris is a good guy. I have no qualms, and what he said in this is he urged you to do the research and you to make up your own mind. There's been mistakes made in the past. There's mistakes being made or that have been made in the present, and there'll be mistakes made in the future. However, to vote just because of some accusation or, for lack of a better word, accusatory tone to get at someone is not the way to go. The same amount of problem can occur no matter which path you take. It's up to you to make an informed decision. And I will put Chris's words out there after Newswatch so that you'll be able to pick them up on a podcast and be able to understand it. please, I agree with the mayor on this one. Vote and have a clean idea and an informed idea of what you want. That's the most important thing you can do. Now, with that, and moving forward, the Lawrence County YMCA announced that beginning Friday the 14th, that program participants and staff of the Lawrence who are fully vaccinated may utilize the facilities and participate in programs without a mask. That coming in from the YMCA, and we thank them for that update as I shuffle through. Got confused with my pals there. Now, many of you have seen McGonagall's. They have their funeral home, but also their emergency ambulance system right across from Speedway. Well, Stewart Health Care and Sharon Regional makers got a lead gift from HopeCap to enhance the regional EMS training, and we have a special going on, Nctv45 Your Health. That's going to air tomorrow. So check out Nctv45 Your Health. Now, the library opened today, and make sure you book it over to the library for some great things going on. And before we go to sports, I want to make mention of this. The Hoyt, they have a lot of great programs up there, and if you haven't checked out the Hoyt, they have an art club, and that started Saturday, free for youth members. They have outdoor art, and that'll start June 19th. And I think outdoor art is a great thing. You can contact them for more information on it. Summer Art Camp, July 6th to August 13th. Art Camp for Teens, July 13th through the 30th. And you can take your membership on the road with NARM. Make sure that you go to the Hoyt website and check out their many great programs. Also, their juried art and mini art displays are on view now. In the main gallery, they have their juried art display. You're going to want to check that out at the Hoyt. So now it's time to waltz on over to sports. And just an update here before we get there. The Department of Health released this Saturday that 53.9% of the entire population received their first dose. 47.8% of Pennsylvanians 18 and older are fully vaccinated. Basically, that's being a 1 and 2, and ranks us 9th in the first in the 50 states for first dose. Now, as far as the new cases, 2,210 new cases. That's at 12 a.m. on the 15th, which was Saturday. 1,600 hospitalized, 1,605. So basically that leaves about 500, and 373 were put in intensive care. When you take that number and extrapolate it out across the state, 67 counties, If you just go on 60 and you round the number up to 600, that's under 10 cases a county. Looks like the pandemic is getting beat. That in from the state of Pennsylvania. Now, over in sports. Well, baseball. As we get there, Yankees were in action. Pirates were in action. Pirates fell 4-1 to the Giants. Cleveland, they were out on the West Coast, and I'm checking, they didn't list them. You had the Mets over, check that. You had the Mets losing and the Yankees losing. Yankees lost to Baltimore, Mets lost to Tampa Bay. And gosh doggone, my Pens came up short against the New York Islanders. Now, I have to, because you Cleveland people, I got to give you the score. And I just can't not do it, but the Mariners beat the Tribe. So it was not really a great sports day for our local folks here. A little rough and rugged. So let's go to the Cedar Sports Corner, and we'll be right back.
These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target.
Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions. The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
And welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. And let's get to your schedule for these Monday matchups in Major League Baseball. Well, the Pirates, they're taking the day off. And Cleveland, they're going to have a 9:30 start against the Los Angeles Angels. Now, elsewhere, your New York team, 7 o'clock, the Mets at the Braves, that on ESPN. The Yankees, why, they're taking on Texas, and that's at 8 o'clock. Your nightcap, the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. Now, over in the NHL, as in playoff time and Monday looking like this, the Boston Bruins taking on the Washington Capitals, the Nashville Predators taking on the Carolina Hurricane. That's going to be a good matchup. And then the St. Louis Blues, why, they're at the Colorado Avalanche. Your Monday schedule in the NBA is like this. No games scheduled. And you know why? Because their playoffs start on Tuesday. So, just head on over to Cedars watch some great baseball and some super hockey. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Allie's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust. Welcome back as we make our way through this Monday morning, and it's nice sunny outside, and as you take a look at the Scottish Rite Cathedral, and not so bad. Now, this Saturday, for those folks that like Chick-fil-A, I got something great for you. Life-Changing Ministries, we always, they're a great group of people. Well, Life-Changing Ministries, Sisters in Christ Women's Ministry, Saturday, May 22nd, that's a couple days, 5 days or so, 12 to 2, 2929 Mercer Road, Shannock, church parking lot, regular Chick-fil-A sandwiches. They're having those. So you might want to stop by and check that out. Now, also, and my good friend Hugh Correa had messaged me, and I wanted to get this kind of to you. Let's see if it comes up, as that moving a little slow. The American Legion, under the command of Bill Schaefer, the American Legion in Newcastle, under the command of Bill Schaefer, is very disturbing to military people that this happened. If you look outside, it's been disrespectful to the American flag, and I'm going to show you these pictures, and this should never happen. There's flag protocol, and they didn't follow it here. And this is just totally, well, it's a little bit disgusting, to say the least. So let me show you these pictures. Here, and I don't know if you could see it. Look, these are American flags in the foreground. Now, with that, And it doesn't get any better. This picture taken on Sunday, and it's unbelievable. It's a disrespect to the American flag. We were taught that when you're in the military, you do not let glory touch the ground or lay on the ground, and this is a very disgusting, disrespectful. This was taken 4 o'clock on Sunday, and hopefully they get that cleaned up. That was very, very bad. Hugh, I do agree with you, and we do invite those responsible comments to what comes in here. I mean, and now speaking of our veterans and those who gave the ultimate sacrifice, a week from Saturday is Memorial Day. Nctv45 has been there each and every Memorial Day. And last year we played some of our excerpts because we were in the pandemic. So they're going to celebrate and remember Lawrence County veterans and all veterans who gave their all so that we can be free. May 29th, line up at 9:30, service starts at 10 at the Lawrence County Courthouse, and they have a parade to East Washington Street Bridge. The guest speaker will be Army veteran Ruth Fairchild. Please remember those who served and gave the ultimate sacrifice, that on Veterans Day. Also, the Vietnam Agent Orange Veterans Project, Wednesday the 26th, they're going to give 10% of the sales from open and close at Gallows Restaurant, dine in or carry out. Gallows, great place, and a lot of times a sponsor here at Nctv45. A lot of great people in Newcastle, and we salute them all. Now, outside, and shame on me, I didn't get the other camera running, but that is a picture, and you can see kind of a little cloudy, but kind of sunny. We'll take this. Temperature started out at 46 this morning. Now 93% humidity, winds are calm, 30.24, barometric pressure, dew point 44, and visibility 10 miles. So with that, it's time to get the Lawrence County 45 weather, and here we go. We'll be right back.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
Run it again at Lindy's Lunch. Run it again with hot dogs, fries, burgers, and much more. For the 2-point conversion, try those daily specials. Run right in and you won't even need a home guard to score at Lindy's Lunch. Before the game, just right for lunch, or anytime. It's Lindy's Lunch. 2402 Wilmington Road, Newcastle.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu.
Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
It was a peaceful day, don't you know? And then the volcano started to go. Out it came, delicious, you see. It was Lava Joe's with 3 awesome flavors you can employ: signature mild, molten medium, and hot magma on anything you enjoy. Try some today and you will say Lava Joe's is A-OK. GBG, Green Be Gone, Green Be Gone. Yes, Green Be Gone Pool Services. They are great. Angelo Perrotta here for Green Be Gone Water Cleaning. Look at this before and after. If your pool needs clean, it's Green Be Gone. They will help you get that sparkling crystal blue water that it just says summer. And if your water is dark, dingy, they'll treat it and get those green algae out. Green Be Gone Water Cleaning. Yes, pool water cleaners, and their full service, they'll get you looking like summer. Call them at 724-714-1023.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hello and a very pleasant welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. After last night's cloudy low of 48, how is the start of your work week looking? As you look outside, things pretty clear. And the national scene kind of reinforcing that as come up, there's the Great Lakes, a little patch of clouds, and then clearing. You're going to have some cloudiness, but you're going to have some decent temperatures. So here we go. Last night's cloudy low of 48, and your Monday, partly sunny and 72. Not too bad. Monday night, mostly cloudy and 50. Your Tuesday, partly sunny, 75. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy and 55. Your Wednesday, now get this, mostly sunny, 78. That's going to be great. And your Wednesday night, mostly cloudy and 58. Your Thursday, partly sunny with a high of 81, and Thursday night partly cloudy, a low of 60. Friday, sunshine, 83. Now we'll have some clouds around, but this isn't going to be the end of the world. And then Friday night, partly cloudy, a low of 60, and your Saturday, partly sunny with a high of 82. All in all, not a bad looking forecast. Now, this was Lawrence County 45 weather, and we're going to take this break and hear from these great people who would like to hear from you. Nico & Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, made in the USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut, Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco and Sons, 724-652-6911. Elham's for one great dining experience.
Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's.
Hello, friends, and it's Los Amigos. Let me tell you what, great food. Whether you get the chimichangas, enchiladas, tacos, whatever you get, you're going to love them. The nice, friendly atmosphere. Stop by. Tell them NCTV45 sent you. It's Los Amigos sponsoring this program.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Well, folks, as I said, we are going to put that piece out by Chris Fry as I think it's very important, and it should be addressed and has the right to be heard. Now, as you go through your day, remember National Pizza Party Day. Check out our programming here. We have a Business of the Week. See if you can guess what it is. Also, make sure that you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them this. Yes, we're NCTV45 The Train, right here in Newcastle and Lawrence County, saying hello to our friends up there in Mercer, northern Butler County, northern Beaver County, and eastern Ohio. Hello, and thanks for coming aboard NCTV45 The Train. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you do something positive today. Wear a smile for somebody else. Tell people about NCTV45, and also make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. Enjoy our programming, and above all, celebrate National Pizza Party Day all week. Have a great day. We'll see